said this cup could use a little more whiskey. This porch could use a little more swing. This week could use a little more weekend. And we could use a little more rain. This world could use a little more country. The sky could use a little more blue. Those bees could use a little more honey. And I could use a little more you. Amigos, I'm Josh.
I'm Austin.
We are just two members of the Josh Abbott Band, and you are watching the Texas music scene.
Welcome back, friends. Here now is a sit-down interview with Josh and Austin of the Josh Abbott Band about their project called Catching Fire. You can tell from this conversation that they're excited about what this EP meant for the direction of their band. Check it out.
Little More You. It's a song we're really excited about. It's the first song we've released on the Catching Fire EP. It was actually written by three friends of mine. I think one of the greatest compliments I've gotten in choosing this song is that people are surprised I didn't write it. Everyone's like, wait, what? But no, these are just three friends of mine that wrote it. Troy Cartwright, another Texas guy, Neil Medley, who co-wrote Wasn't That Drunk for us, and Benji Davis. Three of those guys wrote this song. The minute I heard it, I loved it. We recorded it, and we're super excited about it.
It's catching fire, catching fire, catching fire again. Catching fire, catching fire, catching fire again.
Catching fire. You know, what does that mean? It's kind of a rebirth, just that burning sensation to live life again. And I wrote this song with our fiddle player Preston, as well as one of our longtime writing collaborators, Jay Clementi, who's written a ton of songs with us. And so we went on a trip together and we wrote this song, Catching Fire, and it just felt so right, you know, and it's a song I'm very proud of lyrically as well. I feel like we really approached it from the right, you know, lens. Feels to me almost like a Wade Bowen song. Feels like a song that he would have written, and that makes me very happy. So I hope that he agrees with me. But you know, that first verse, you know, my embers are starting to glow again, flickering with the breath of a new wind. And I think it's just that, you know, we all have adversity in life.
That's my favorite part about that song is that it's like universal.
Yeah, we all have skeletons and baggage and problems, and you know, we've gone through a lot over the last 3 or 4 years as a band, and I think to have this EP coming out now, it's just kind of re-emphasizing that positive energy of moving forward. Mm-hmm. So Catching Fire is what we decided to name the EP.
Everybody ought to get drunk. Hey, hey, hey. Pop it top on the tailgate. Carolina out to LA. You're sitting in the middle, man, what do you say? Everybody ought to get drunk. Something strong, something to chase. The big apple to the golden gate. If you're sitting in the middle, what do you say? Everybody ought to get drunk.
Oh man, this next song's a little rowdy. It's called Oughta Get Drunk. Yeah, I debated on recording the song just simply because of the title, but at the end of the day, it is so much fun.
It was one of those songs that just fit pretty instantly with the band. Which was odd because we got a new bass player, a new producer. We recorded at a new place, but it just felt really natural.
It was a lot of fun in studio too.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was a blast. We were all kind of, you know, all those hey, 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 these little group things. We were all in this room together, and it was probably midnight or 1 a.m. because this studio you can kind of record all night. And so anyway, we hope people listen to it, love it, vibe it, crank it up, and just have fun with it.
Tailgate, Carolina out to
there's the personal song, and it's called Surprise, Surprise. It's a song I wrote again with Preston and Jay on that same trip we wrote Catching Fire. And it's basically the story of our band.
Yeah, I love how that one starts too.
Yeah, so it starts with, we actually name drop Austin. So the first verse is about us starting out as a band and kind of getting on the radio and people starting to come to our shows. Austin's hungover from a late night bender.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Playing Tom Petty through a dusty old Fender. And it kind of took us back to our garage days where we were practicing in my garage. And
yeah, but you did it really well. Like you, chronologically, like with your life, it worked really well. And
the hook is basically like, surprise, surprise. You know, I didn't know any of this was going to happen. It sure wasn't like something that was guaranteed, but it happened, and here we are. And life is, man, rewarding when you'll let it be.
Without music in it, it's like where you've been. My whole life I needed you, and it done a lot of things wrong, but at least something turned out right. Surprise, surprise.
We're pumped because this is a new venture for us. Shout out to Marshall Altman, our producer, as well as Sonic Ranch, where we recorded. The whole band felt super comfortable there. And
he's not a behind the glass kind of guy. And for those that have recorded, they would know what that means. Like, he's not on the other side, just like, okay, well, give me another take. He's right next to you.
He literally was in the room with us with headphones. And after every take, he'd make his notes and talk to each one of us about the way we should change our phrasing or what we're playing. Hey, that's a little out of tune, and he'd just kind of hone it in, and it was really hands-on.
He was part of the family.
Yeah.
I mean, he really was.
Fun. You know, it's funny because we've been doing this now for a decade, you know, a little over. And now we're kind of getting back into that groove of being jabbed without any of that other stuff, without, you know, crazy storylines and movie plots and strings and horns. It's just our 7-piece band. In my opinion, kicking ass and producing and putting out the best songs that we've ever put out. And I know that fans always gravitate towards the older stuff because there's a sense of nostalgia that comes with that. But I really hope everybody embraces the new stuff because it's what we've been working on for 10 or 12 years now as a band to get to where we are now. So we hope everyone sees that.